307.
3,000 residents with a dedicated bicycle and pedestrian path connecting 15 schools and 37 parks. Right now, 17 miles of this rail trail system from Davenport to Athos Village is currently in some phase of design and construction, including this segment right here that I was on. From Bay Avenue all the way over to the Boardwalk. Yes. So we can have both.
I also want to speak to the affordability. It's really important that we keep these rides affordable because, as you know, a lot of our folks, with the challenges of just the economy in general and affordable housing. And so the plan is to keep these rides affordable for our communities in Watsonville and local, on par with the bus system, and sometimes, in some cases, even for free or subsidized for those members of the community that can't afford it. I want to hit also a little bit of the funding. We've got funding that's coming in, but kind of at this really unique place where we've got Measure D funding here locally, federal funding, state funding, and a number of grants and things that are available right now coming up. Because of the timing, it is really, really critical that we get on board and ready to apply for these funding sources. And how can we do that? Well, the next steps for us to apply for these funding sources is for our RTC to vote in favor of the TCAA business plan. Now, the reason why I bring that up, and Barry might have alluded to this a little bit earlier, is we have a couple groups locally, and they have been trying to move the needle in the other direction. All of the years that we have been working on this project have been in support of bringing passenger rail and then the trail as well. And we know that that is the best and the favorite, the preferred choice. Even as much as in February of 2021, there was votes in a majority. And then we had a little change of the guard because certain positions are actually elected, and the current people that were in the oppositional, the came up and wants to not, well, they got on board that RTC position, and then they swayed everything in a different direction. So now we're 6-6. So if you believe in public transportation, if you see the value that this has, not just to the environment, not just to the equity, but for every one of us to bring our kids. I would use this rail line all the time when my kids were young. Take the kids to the parks, take them to their soccer games, connect up to go to UCSC for our students, connect up to Cabrillo, all along the line. You see that it is really important that we as members of the community let the RTC know that. Because if they don't hear from us in the community, they don't understand that we as the community value that public rail transit service. So I urge you to write emails if you want. If you have questions, come and get some information from us, and we'll help plug you in. We would love your help and love your support in any way that you want to offer it.
Yeah, I'll just say yeah. Yeah, and it's not that dire. This demonstration is going to change the entire direction, but we need you. We're one vote away from breaking that 6-6 tie. But it's going to take a monumental amount of effort. It's going to take community support. We feel that this demonstration is going to change the direction. But I want to say this is the beginning. It's not, oh, they did the demonstration, so now it's all good. No. This is the beginning. You're going to hear from us, but we want to hear from you. And I encourage you to go to coastfuture.org, and we'll send you to everybody else. I've mentioned like 4 different organizations. Coast Connect, any of them will help you. But if you have your ticket, your ticket, yeah, we'll put you in touch with Equity Transit. But your ticket has coastfuture.org. That is at least one way to get everything. We'll get you in, and I think there's a QR code there too. But just go to any one of the organizations, and they'll put you in touch with all the others, and we'll make this thing happen with your help. All right, and remember, there's swag and there's informational handouts and all kinds of stuff. I encourage anyone who hasn't been up in the trailer or up in that historic passenger car to go ahead and go up there and grab some stuff, because there's a lot of helpful, useful information up there. And let's hear it for again, Roaring Camp and everybody that made this happen. Wow, thank you.
Well, I just have to say thank you to all of you who came out. this cold and blustery day to make this happen. We have had a full car every ride since early 9 a.m. We could have filled a number of cars. We had people who were like, oh, we can't wait another 2 hours, we gotta go. So we appreciate you guys coming out for this ride. Thank you so much. Give yourselves an applause.
And watch your step when you exit this ramp.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Hold on just a moment. Stop.
Yep. Wahoo.
Good. Does anyone want an equity trend sticker? I do. Thank you. I'll stand right outside and I'll get you.
All right, thank you all.
Thank you.
Yeah, hang on.
Yes.
You enjoy it? Yeah, isn't it great? Thank you for coming. Thank you. Hold on, buddy. Thank you.
Every once in a while, there's an opportunity for an individual to do a thing, beyond the voting.
You want to take a picture or something, or?
I feel really lucky, I started looking for somebody to come, and they came to me and they said, I know someone with a streetcar, and he said, well, let's make it happen, let's do it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Jerry.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, man, we got you on, didn't we? I love it. Hey. Hey, buddy. I'm ready to go home and relax. I've been here all day with you.
I know you have.
Right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Guess Frank didn't want to wait for me. Complete time 4:35.